Hi everyone, I'm back. It's been a while, but I have a thrift haul for you. The outlet is back, baby! The outlet is no longer, or the outlet, Goodwill outlet by me, is no longer like kicking people out every couple hours to like re-clean and not replenishing. They're back to the normal system where they put out bins and then, you go through the bins and then maybe an hour later they take them away and replenish. So it's so much better. It saves so much time. I mean, I understand why they did it, but it saves so much time when there's just a constant replenishment of stuff. So I'm so excited. I am Carrie Lendo. I am a vintage dealer on Etsy, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Instagram. I haven't made a lot of videos recently. I've been trying to, do Instagram more because when you slack off, you don't sell as much. And I also started a podcast, not reselling. It's about friendship. I will link it down below. Give it a listen. I love a little subscription, a little rating, or even just a listen. But, I got so much stuff yesterday. I spent $39, which is way more than I normally spend. I think it's $1.89 a pound for clothing and 89 cents for non-clothing items. So let's just jump in because I've got a bunch. Blah, blah, blah. All right, first, I'll start with what I found first, which was this fabric. This fabric is so amazing. Would make a great blanket or couch cover-up or whatnot. I'll get closer so you can see it. And we got the back too. Slightly different pattern. I don't know what ethnicity it is. It's got some South American vibes, but I'm not completely sure. It's not my expertise, so I'll look it up. I saw this was in like a clear plastic bag with some pillows and some other things, and I knew I wanted to grab it. And in that same bag, I got this bag. Yes, there's a bag inside the bag. This is amazing. I've gotten like smaller bags like this. Look at that pattern. And this was so handy because I hadn't grabbed a cart yet, so I was able to use this to throw everything in pre-cart because they just put out fresh stuff, and I was like, I gotta get it. And it was not crowded. They moved to a space. I don't even know if it's bigger, but I've been finding more stuff. I think maybe more. It seems like there's the same amount of people there and the same amount of competition, but I think there might just be more stuff because of the pandemic. Okay, let's jump in. This piece I found early on too. This is like a 1960s like tapestry, brocade, gorgeous piece. I'll show you the tag. It's Vizzali Armano Dahlia, D-A-E-L-L-I, which I can find a lot of modern pieces by him, but not any vintage pieces. It was made in Italy. It is in another language. I think it's cotton and viscose. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous kind of crop bolero style. I don't know, it's not super, it's a really cool piece, really authentic, really great fabric, a little bit of wear on the buttons and such, but I still priced it at 40. I might have to lower it just because blazers right now, it's heavy, it has to find the right buyer, it's small, the shoulders are about 17, so that's another limiting step. Anyway, let's keep going. What did I pick next? Okay, this I found pretty early on too, and I don't know, I maybe would have put it back just because I got so much stuff. It's cool. It's a vest. It's like a 70s handmade vest. I mean, somebody put some applique on, did the work. It's got like the popcorn quilt details right there. Definitely handmade. It's kind of fun. It's I don't know. It didn't style well on the mannequin. It's obviously probably a large or an extra large, but it was just so much work and handmade and so quirky. I had to get it. It was cheap. It's lightweight. So we'll see. There's quirky pieces, even though they're kind of weird and ugly, always sell. Always sell. Next, I got this. I got a lot of denim. I put a lot of it back, but this is just like a 90s dress. Little baby doll, real simple. Has pockets. And the brand is CDC, which is Karen Denise, I believe. Karen Denise Clothing, maybe. And it is a 14, so it's great. I found a lot of between like 12 and 18. A lot of like 90s clothing, so I think they're probably all like roughly the same person because they're all kind of by each other. Moving on, let me get this fabric out of the way. This would look great on a couch, by the way. We got this I almost put this back, but like I said, I can't say no to the quirky pieces. It's a fish piece, but it's cool crop. It's got the dolman sleeve. It's got some major puffy paint action. A little swim. Yeah, just a quirky 90s piece. Probably will list that pretty low just to kind of not get rid of it, but you know, it's a specific piece. I want to move it if I can. This is really cute. I found so many silk or like faux silk blouses. This one was really cute. It's got pleated detail, but it's got some, probably won't even show up on camera. It's got some very light marks. So I don't know if I'm gonna list it, if I'll just redonate it. We'll see. I mean, you could wear it and not notice the little faint marks. I can't even get it to show up on camera. But I just have so much inventory right now. Went a little crazy because it was so good and so cheap. So we'll see. I probably won't list that. Probably will just for the fact that I don't have a lot of space, I'll get rid of it. Okay, this is another, keeping with the plus size. This is a 22W 80s blouse. It's got this gorgeous bow, ascot detail. Boom. This would look great style. I mean, I have it on the mannequin, but I know if I had a model, this would look really cool style. It's in high-waisted pants. It's got the shoulder pads, but you can cut them out. Next, we have more of that 80s, 90s plus size clothing. This was marked a large, but it's more like an extra large. It's a color block, kind of funky. I mean, I feel like a lot of sizes can wear it. It looks good belted. Yeah, the brand is Expose. It's just polyester, but you know, it looks good open. It's got the shoulder pads, but you can cut them out, like I say. This one, I don't know, maybe I should have put it back. It's Nanette Lepore, who is a very expensive brand. I actually found this with tags. It was $158 originally, but even new with tags, it only sold for 20 bucks. So this is Nanette Lepore Swim. She does a kind of like retro glam stuff. I mean, it is really high end. I don't know how trendy she is now. It's like a swim cover up. I just love the pattern. It's like, it was so bright. I had to get it, but we'll see. I might take this. I have to go to Buffalo to, I have an appointment to trade some stuff. So I might just see if they'll take it. And if not, I'll list it just because I mean, this pattern, there wasn't a lot of this pattern, but there were a lot of Nanette Lepore cover-ups for like 15 and stuff. Although some people put it for like 80, so. Oh, these are so cute. These I'm probably just gonna give to a friend because they're so cute. But maybe I'll list it if I get desperate. A little elephant. Look at that little elephant. Little baby overalls. Real cute. Real cute. Next, I got these biker shorts. I just sold recently a triathlon suit which had this padding, and I'm like, you know what? And it sold for a decent amount. I think it sold for like 65, pretty quickly. But these are just. I got two pairs of. I was like, there's actually a third pair too. These are just bike shorts for someone who cycles a lot. So I was like, you know, I think they're the same size. Yeah, they're both small. I can put them in a lot. These were selling for between 20 and 40 reselling, so maybe I'll put them together for like 35. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. But it's spring, I feel like it's cycling time. This is so cute. It's a beret. Probably should not put it on my head. I don't wear berets. I don't even know how to put one on. Maybe more like that. I don't know. Like I said, not my style, or I just don't know how to style. This is just a studded beret, even though it's not really I can't say no to a studded beret. I mean, I've listed and sold berets before, so I had to. Oh, the brand is Studio Koken, New York. Boom. So yeah, easy to list, easy to store. This is, I couldn't say no to a leather fanny pack. I mean, I feel like these are little, there's paint on it. Did not look close enough. We'll see. I do kind of use fanny packs a lot because I dog walk. So I probably won't list this because of the paint. I mean, it probably wouldn't get that much even with the paint. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to clean it and sell it. But if anything, I'll use it for a bit. I had a fanny pack that I just got rid of because it was like Capital One Bank or something. And Mama's not into big business. Next, this I really like the pattern. It's kind of what drew me. It's Cabby, which is a very expensive brand. This was probably like a $70, $80 tank top. But it does not resell for a lot. But I have good luck with really lightweight. Grabbing from the outlet, I would only buy Cabby from the outlet. Grabbing some lightweight Cabby, that's like, you know, this is probably like a quarter. And just selling it for cheap, like putting this up for 20. I mean, people had this price ranged from $10 to $80. Sold comps were between 15 and 30. So I just put it up for 20. I'm just hoping for a quick flip. We'll see. It's also in season, so that was another plus, and I like the colors. Okay, this is just, there's a pile of belts, and who knows, I didn't get to them first. Who knows what gold mine were in there. Try not to think about that, but this is one of the two I got. This is just a leather 80s belt. Oh, this is super versatile. You just kind of, ooh, my belly button. You can kind of wrap it. I don't know, I don't like showing that much skin. Let's be honest. Okay, so this is just, I mean, it's nice, it's one size fits all. I can use it for styling stuff. Not thinking, it's like a nice, I forget what this type of leather is called, but you know, I love silvery colors. I'll probably just put it up for 20. Here's another belt I got, which I was kind of on the fence about, but it's a reversible. It's black or brown. I think it looks better on the brown side, but maybe that's just me. But it's got a pretty nice, it doesn't have a brand, but it has a really nice buckle. I think it's probably brass. There's another brass one there too, but it was a little more beat up. It's a 42, so pretty versatile size. You can always put more holes in it. Nice thick leather, very simple, but like I said, kind of a quality minimalist piece, and definitely quality, that's gonna last. This next one, I was excited about. I just kind of picked it, not knowing anything. It is Clover Canyon. It's got that barcode. This was probably from a wardrobe department. I live near LA, no big deal. It is Clover Canyon, and it's kind of like a very light neoprene material. It's kind of just this graphic print dress. Let me button the top. And comps are all over the place. I mean, I got excited because people are listing this for between like $70 and $100, but then you look at sold comps and they're between 15 and 30. So I was thinking about just trading it, but I think I'm gonna list it. It seems like it goes for a little more on eBay, even if I can get $30 for it. Woo, I mean, it's fun. I don't know if this quite styles in. I don't know what styles in because I haven't seen people. But it is a summer dress, and it'll be in season for a while, so I can try it, and it'll be easy to, I think, get rid of, or I can trade it and make some money. Next, I almost left this at the end. There's a bunch of 70s stuff, and I did not get to it first, but I mean, it's a little, it's got some dirt on it, but it can be washed. It's washable. It's like this vintage polyester, but like faux micro suede. Just a robe. It's got the belt. It's Sears. Show you the tag if you can see that. And yeah, classic piece. I mean, it's got pockets. Oh, it does smell a little bit. I'm gonna put it down here. But I am gonna wash it. So it's from the same pile, probably from the same person it smells a little bit like Old Smoke, which is what I think. This shirt too, like I said, there was a bunch of probably from the same person. Let me show the pattern. The pattern's just cool. It's, what is it, Lily Daché? It's just a classic, probably 60s, early. Sorry. Early 60s mod piece. It doesn't have a size, but I'm sure it's like it was a large, but really modern day, smaller medium, because it's supposed to be tight. It does have stretch to it. Just a cool, there's a lot of these. Not a huge money maker, but you know, it's always nice to have some really classic retro men's pieces, because they do sell. Sprayed this with vinegar last night, because this smelled too. There's so much cool ski wear too. Somebody had a bunch of old, but it's just like vests and old ski jackets and like a color black old ski suit, but they're just they were all like puffy down. They just take up so much room. It's not in season. Some of them were kind of dirty, which they could probably be washed out, but I don't know. So I didn't. So here's another CDC, Karen Denise company. This one is amazing. If I had somewhere to go, I'd wear this. This is like a maxi, black and white, just polka dot maxi, ties in the back. Not quite, between a midi and a maxi. Size 4. Like I said, if I had somewhere to wear this, I just love a classic 90s piece. It's like polka dot with like some light checker underneath. Yeah, happy about this one. Layered. Nope, not with the smelly stuff. Keeping it going. This was, you know, once again with that like 80s, 90s light career wear silk. This is faux silk. I think this is, or is this silk? maybe polyester. I think it's polyester, made to feel like silk. This is just an electric blue blazer. Love a little faux silk blazer. Super lightweight, smart to 16. Classic piece. Love it. 16, but it's very versatile because it's oversized. Has shoulder pads, but they can be cut out. I don't need to keep saying that. This is a piece I almost put back. I had to put back a lot. I wouldn't have had to, but like, come on. I can't buy like 100 pieces at once. I don't have the time, the organization. It would just overwhelm me. This one I just picked up thinking it was more for me. I could try it on. It's a good audition piece. Or it would be easy to resell. And it was so lightweight. It was worth the risk. And it's Xrina, size medium, which is actually a very expensive brand. This was probably like between $150 and $200 to begin with. And yeah, resale value seems to be pretty good in terms of like more in the $50 range. Some of them are going for more, but I think they were probably new with tags. So yeah, I almost put this back and I almost just traded this. So I'm glad I didn't. It's a really soft cotton. I'm gonna get that listed, and it's lightweight. This one I found early on too. This is a Vera scarf, Vera Newman, not Vera Wang or Vera Bradley, Vera Newman. You could see, sometimes there's a ladybug. She was known for ladybugs she loved. She did, yeah, just great graphics. She did mostly silk scarves and, you know, placemats, napkins, tablecloth type things, some clothing. I found her clothing once at the bins actually in LA, but it was damaged and then I just got rid of it. But yeah, I usually wait, if I find one of her scarves, I'll wait and get a few of them and put them as a lot, just because like she makes really great pieces and she does have collectors, kind of timeless, but she made so much. Certain patterns are worth more, like very graphic kind of ladybug, or I'm not sure. This is probably one of her, not better patterns, but more collectible patterns. So I'm not going shopping enough to really save. Although I was at the Long Beach flea market and I almost bought some of her scarves because somebody had them. It was like 2 for $5, and I'm like, oh, it's not a great return, but I just wanted to buy something because I love buying stuff. But I'm glad I held up. There is one mark. But I can maybe try to get that. I probably will just sell as is. Like I said, I probably won't wait till audit. I'll probably just sell it for like 15. But, you know, easy to ship, light, easy to store. This I probably would have put back. I kind of grabbed it early. It's just an Aster, which I think is maybe TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack. Little tie top. I'll probably try to trade this. I think I was like, ooh, early on I was just like grabbing stuff and then it somehow made the second cut. Ooh, this one's fun. This is a vintage J. Crew. Let me show you that old J. Crew label. It's just a men's shirt. It's an extra large. It's nice and washed out and lightweight. Boo. Oh, speaking of med shirts, I think it was by this one, but not the same person. I got this one. This is just a vintage Dockers. I got it been kind of tying it. It's a men's medium. I mean, it's not worth like I was gonna say shit ton, but I won't. It's not worth a ton of money, but I also just liked it. I can wear it, and it's always nice. It's always nice to have more men's stuff in my closet. This is a Zara dress. I was just kind of intrigued. I thought this was a vintage robe at first, and then I got it, and it's a Zara basic small dress. So I'm probably trying, but it does have like, it's very robe-like. So maybe it is a robe. We'll see. I have to look, but I don't think it's an actual robe because it buttons all the way up. It'd be a really annoying sleepwear to have these many buttons. I think it's just a dress that kind of looks like a robe. So I'll probably wear this and then just resell it eventually. Resell it. I don't think it'll probably maybe if I like wearing it, I'll probably list it on Poshmark and eBay and Mercari, but I might just take it to Buffalo too. I put back some of the denim. Some of it was by accident. Oh no, I did get the shirt. Okay, I was worried I didn't get the shirt because there's a lot of denim and I put back 2 denim pieces. And I meant to only put back 1. And this is just a vintage women's XL denim blouse, but it's got floral embroidery. This one smells too. Not the same person, but also smelly. So I'm gonna put that in the to be washed pile. This one I always put back too. I might just trade this. The tag was intriguing. It was from a vintage seller or buyer. There's their little tag. I don't know who it is. They tried to sell it for 42, but couldn't. It's a silk tunic. There's the brand, which is an expensive brand, but once again, not a high resale value. Yeah, it's just a silk tunic. I'm probably, well, I think it just smells because it was next to that shirt. So I think that'll come up if I just hang it outside for a bit. But yeah, it's just a silk tunic. I really like it style-wise, but since there are more listed, I mean, this one's large, so I should look at the sizes. I don't know. To be continued, whether I list that or not. This is just, I cannot say no. This is just a shower curtain liner. But this is why I love the outlet. One of these days, I'm gonna need it with my friend. That's one of those things I hate. I don't like buying anything new, but like something like a shower curtain liner, when you need it, it's something, it's hard to source. I mean, I guess I could go on eBay, but then it's like the shipping, and it's like I might as well just buy a new one. I mean, in terms of the packaging. Anyways, it's just from 2010, just a normal mildew-resistant shower liner. I can't, like I said, one of my friends is gonna move, and they're gonna need a new shower liner, and I'm gonna give it to them. This is an old Levi's wallet. It still has the tag. They tried to sell it for $3.99 and couldn't. It's in pretty good shape on the inside. The outside there's some like fading, I don't know if the light's gonna pick it up, but there are some like, there you see it, some faded spots, but the inside is so nice. So yeah, this, won't go for a lot, but I think it will sell, and even if it doesn't sell, I always occasionally need a new wallet. This, I would probably just try to trade if trade doesn't take it, I'll list. What's this? Interesting. I think it's marked SM. Oh no, that's small. I was gonna say small, medium, large, but I think it's just small abbreviated. It's a men's small, just a classic denim piece. Great for embroidery if I embroidered, but I don't. There's the label, kind of a no-name. You can tell this was made like to be embroidered to get your company logo on. So we'll try to trade this. Maybe wash that first. Oh, here's the bag empty. Woo! I got one more bag though. Like I said, I got a lot. These are fun. These were with the plus size extravaganza. These are graph, size 16 pants. These are just some faux silk pants. Super fun, summer. The rise was around 12 inches, so kind of high rise, but you probably would more wear these lower. Yeah, I think inseam was 31, nice length. Elastic was in good shape. And it's almost summertime. Keeping it going with those 90s wear. This is just a really cool gold sheer blouse. Here we go. You can wear it with a tank top. You could get feisty and wear it with a bra. You get yours, honey. This is, that sounded fake and not, pretend I didn't say that. You can see these little see-through, just a gold, classic gold blouse. I'll talk to you through the blouse. I love this. This did a photograph as well. I might retake the photos. Like I said, some of the stuff would look so good modeled. I just don't have the time or the people to model right now. So this is size 12 with Claiborne. Just a very spring, has shoulder pads, pleated skirt, spring polka dot dress. Okay, we're almost done. Don't worry. This, I almost put this back and I didn't. And it's a vintage Hawaiian shirt, but with like a boat print. It is Cook Street. Some people listed Cook Street for a lot, but it's not. I don't think it is worth a lot. And some people listed it for $15. It's just been around forever. So I can't decide if I want to list this or just try to flip it really quickly, reselling. It's a large. It's such a good print. I can't decide. I'm just gonna kind of wait till the end. I should not have bought this just because, like I said, so much stuff, and it's tie, even like designer ties, I can't get that much. I mean, yeah, ties, just, I don't have the markets in them. They do sell, I mean, the really older unique ties sell, even if it's not a popular brand, as opposed to a designer tie. I don't know, in my opinion. This is the silk tie, but look at that. Look at that tiger. Look at that cheetah. The brand is Addiction. Like I said, this was just so too quirky for me not to get it. These are, I wish these fit me. These are just some Zara like velour joggers. They're so cute, but they're a little too small on me. They are small. And yeah, a little taper. So I'm gonna try to trade these, and if not, I'll try to resell them. Some people, the resale was all over the place for these, like most Zara. I mean, I think I could probably get 15 for them. So like I said, is it worth my time? I guess. Is that it? Oh, that's it. So that was my haul. I'll count the number of items and figure it out. But I'm guessing it was probably like $1.50 an item, maybe even less. That was my haul. I gotta list this. I listed a bunch last night, but yeah, gotta do some laundry and do some listing. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it won't be such a big break between the next one, but I feel so good to be out there thrifting and to feel safe now that I'm vaccinated. So thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram, like this video. Hey, and listen to my podcast. Okay, bye.